Hey everybody, I'm here at Epigram again to pick up more books because I've almost sold out my first batch, so thank you very much for the support everyone. And I also want you guys to meet somebody very special. This is Priti Sharma, the managing editor here at Epigram.
Hello, hi everyone. Yes, I am the managing editor and I look after trade books from start to finish. But I do something else very, very special here, and that is that I'm the children's book editor for picture books. So as a picture book editor, the first thing we do is we find some great, amazing stories. Once I find them, I work with the author. We collaborate together to make that story even better. The designers come on board, we look for illustrators, and then we all work together to create the most amazing story ever that children will be delighted to read.
What do you look out for when you get a manuscript for a children's book? What do you think will be a good book to publish?
You know, a good story resonates with all kids. Bullying is universal. The idea of loneliness is universal. So how do we make it very particular? We want to make sure the setting is good. Children can recognize a tropical environment, perhaps something that's cold. So when I look for a good story, I want one that I know that the child who's out there living in Singapore is going to pick it up and go, yes, this is me.
Okay, now that you've told us what you look out for, then what did you see in my book? Why did you think that you wanted to publish this?
Okay, so first of all, I love this book because it's a graphic novel. I love graphic novels.
This was your idea.
Well, okay.
No, it was, because I was pitching something else. I was pitching like an alphabet book, and then you brought out some comic books and you said I should write a comic book.
Yes, I absolutely love graphic novels. Yes. And this one does two wonderful things. It gives me pleasure while giving me understanding. You know, the ability to...
I think my husband says that about me.
Does he? The ability to pair something, where you can learn but also be entertained is so rare. I laughed while reading this book. And the funny thing is, I had looked at the back first in the quiz, and I looked at the quiz and I couldn't answer anything till I read the book. And I was like, okay, so this thing unknowingly taught me so much. And I had such a great time reading it. So I am looking forward to book 2.
If there are kids out there who want to grow up to be writers, or they just want some tips for how to improve their writing even now for essays and stuff, what do you think they can do?
First and foremost, start reading. Read. Always have a book with you. Read as much as you can and read what you like. Even if you're reading something for the 5th time, keep reading and write. Get a journal. Get something that you can write about your feelings, your thoughts, ideas that you think, I could develop this into a book. I once met an author who was writing middle grade books. And when I was reading the books, I said, my gosh, you really get into the mindset of an 11-year-old. How do you do it? And she said, I had my diaries when I was 11. And all I do is I go back to my diaries when I'm stuck and I see exactly what I've done. And I said, oh my gosh. So if any of you are planning to be authors when you grow up, write a diary. Start writing all your thoughts.
Fantastic tip.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time today, Priti. And is there anything else you want to say to everybody before we go?
Keep reading, and look out for Epigram Books publications. We come out with great books all the time. Come and visit us at Toa Payoh and at Sam. We have a bookshop there. Take care. Bye.
Bye.